What's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot.
It's your boy, AJ.
And we're
Oh, damn.
Terrell ain't here.
Terrell ain't here, so it kind of threw me off.
Right.
Go.
But we're back again with another motherfucking episode of
Shoot the motherfucking three, man. And we got our man Dre Green in the building just as well. How you doing, man?
Love, man. I appreciate, man. It's an honor and humble to be here with Big Smoot. AJ, you know we go way back, man. So
Yes,
appreciate it, my
all
guy.
love, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Definitely. Good. Happy to have you in the building, bro. And then as I start every week, gotta check on the ones that's smiling just as the ones that's not smiling.
Most definitely.
Smooth, how was your week, brother? How you doing, man?
Shit, man, shit been good, bro. Got that fire relit, bro.
Understand.
Most definitely getting back into this film shit, bro, and I'm loving it.
Hell yeah, you had a crazy week with the film shit. I just think about it. So
it's hard work, bro, but I fucking love it, bro. But good.
No, I was gonna say my uncle had a gig. My uncle, most people know this right now, is the Bishop of Shiloh. Okay. And he had a birthday celebration, and they booked Smoot for the gig. Oh, that's love. Yeah, and then
Appreciate
on top
it.
of that, our boy is rapping, so Smoot shot two music videos this weekend too. So I would say Smoot had a crazy weekend.
One of them weekend triple
For
real like triple double, huh?
Hell yeah.
Man.
So I was like, yeah, bro, you got to shine a light on that hard ass weekend.
For
And you
real,
shot
man.
your niece's birthday week. Got gigs for that too. So that's all right.
Hey, one thing, but shout out to the Bishop Howell, man. Real shit. My bad. Can't say that. Well, shout out to Bishop Howell and his lovely wife, Pastor Betty, man.
Yes, sir.
Man.
That's love, man.
I appreciate the
How was
opportunity.
your week, brother?
Man, life is good. God is good. Shout out to the Bishop, man. God is good. I always start with that, man, because without him, you can't do nothing. But
Right.
life is good, man. Like Smooth, man. I'm trying to find that triple double too, man. Just staying focused, staying locked in. We at that point in time, you know, it's August. For me, even though I don't play ball no more, I'm still in grind mode. Like this month is always reminds me of being in training camp.
Literally.
You feel me?
Literally.
So
2
like,
days type shit.
yeah, so I still take the mindset to the hustle with that. So I stay locked in, working on Prolific. We got Prolific Conversation out. Go check that out right now, episode 1 and 2. We got episode 3 coming out this week. Sweat Equity. Shout out my boy Kunle, former Gopher. He doing the big things. And so, man, I'm just living, man. Life is good, man. God is good. Health was good. Everything, man.
Yes, sir. And that's what's good. That's the best things to hear is how things going, and it's always good. That's the best thing to hear.
Yes,
But I ain't gonna lie, my week was all over the place. It was good though. It was smooth. You know, didn't nothing too crazy. I had two things I had thought about over this time, bro. First one was, damn, what was it? I'm so sorry, y'all. I really forgot what I was about to say. I can't even lie to you. I had two things that I really wanted to say, and I just write them down, bro.
It be like that, bro.
I'm mad as hell. Because it was two things I was like, I'm going to talk about this shit when I get on the show. I'm mad as hell that I don't remember. But it was whatever. My weekend was cool. Yesterday was good. Happy birthday to our boy Alex. It was his birthday
Most definitely,
weekend.
man. Happy birthday to the boy King Hondro, man.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to our boy. Man, it did not do no clubbing this weekend. We did it on Saturday. Little shit.
My nigga, I went to sleep. Y'all niggas said that we was going to the club yesterday. I went to sleep with my whole outfit on. Chain and all, bro. I'm just sitting here like, look though, it was like 3 o'clock. I'm like, damn.
That boy was suited and booted ready, man.
Bro, I told you I was knocked the fuck out. Before the show
I seen your message too, yeah.
I was like, brother, we out of this one.
Come on, man. Not the king of downtown, man.
Bro, I'm out of here, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm tapped out, brother. My body be... Have you ever had that moment where you've been doing too much for your body? Be like, hey, brother, chill out. Chill out, brother.
So your body finally tell you, like, hey, bro, like, you got to sit down for a minute.
Go ahead, go to sleep. Go ahead and take that nap. You don't even want to take this nap, but I'm about to put you to sleep.
No effort.
I'm about to put you to sleep. Just go ahead, sit back, relax. You about to take a good little 30. Like, hey, bro, that happened to me so many times this weekend. I was like, all right, I got to tap out. We're going to go ahead and tap that out. But, man, I want to talk about this first thing that went viral on Twitter. I don't know if this is a source within the NFL, but it went viral on Twitter and everybody was talking about it. NFL 82-game season. Somebody proposed that they felt that the NFL should do 82 games. So, yeah, it went viral on Twitter over this last weekend. And I don't know if it came from an official NFL source or not, but everybody was talking about it. ESPN, literally everybody. 82-game NFL season. I don't know who thought this was a good thing to propose or bring up, but the fact that the first thing I seen with this was a turkey leg, right? It was smoked. And the lady went like this, and the meat just all flew off the bone. And they said, my ACL at game 30. What do y'all think? Would y'all ever think that 82 games was like logical? Or even seeing like the games get expended.
I'm pretty sure he was the only nigga in there who was saying this. I know every owner in there looked at him and was like, fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? He about to fuck up my players like that. Hell no.
Yeah, I ain't even with Smoot. I'll take it further. The shit, them white owners was definitely like, this the money. We trying to get the money. But on the tip of the players, they looking at it like, shit, nigga, them niggas got me fucked up.
You're crazy.
You think the owners is with it?
I think the owners is with it slightly because they looking at the money tip. You feel me?
But I feel you, but I just feel like football players, bro, there's no way in hell they gonna be able to stay up for 82 games. It's not happening.
Bro, they barely stay up for 16. 18
right.
as it is, brother.
Like for basketball players, bro, you gotta look at it. A lot of them dudes don't even play the whole 82. Mm-hmm. Some of them, bro, like you look okay, like the Spurs. The Spurs found the secret, bro. They found the secret sauce, bro. Mm-hmm. We just gonna let niggas sit down and we gonna lie and say that these niggas is hurt. Hey, come on now, like right, bro. Like what do they call it now? Load management, bro. That's what they doing now.
You get fined for doing load management.
They right. But to me, I don't think they should get fined for that, bro. Like, look, I'm trying to save my players for the championship, bro. I'm trying to win a championship here. I don't give a damn about these regular season games unless, like, they only matter to the record, bro. But I know the fans want to come and see LeBron and them play, but I need LeBron for these playoffs. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. And with this 82 game shit for the NFL, it's stupid, bro. Like, they're not going to do this.
Bro, the season would be forever.
Right.
Bro, the season would be almost all year,
bro. You're going to have to do it every damn Sunday, bro. That's 82 Sundays, bro. Nobody's going to do that, bro.
Green Bay below 0?
Bro, hell no. Like,
what?
Bro,
hell
no,
bro.
The season, it's going to be below 0 at one point in the season and 100 degrees at one point in the season. Like, in the same stadium. Like, hell no, bro. I don't want to play in that, bro. Like, they crazy. But then it tags along other bigger news, and I want to know how you feel about this, Dre.
This is big, yeah, I know.
Deshaun Watson, 6-game suspension to start the season off.
I don't got all my factuals on the whole situation, but we keeping it real. At Shoot Da Thr33, we keep it real, right?
Right, we keep it real. Say what you want to say.
Shoot from the 3, bro.
This from the heart, and ladies, please spare me. We all been down that road. We done all had a couple of sack chases and shit like that, and so I just think he got himself into a situation because my thing is this: how 26 women say he did this, but none of them won any civil suit. Got no bread off the situation.
Literally.
NFL was gonna clear him, and then Cleveland paid him $230. So you don't go into a decision like that knowing that this nigga, then you feel me,
right.
did that. So my thing is, I think there's some truth to it, but I think it was. Come on now, we live in the time of day we live in. Shorties, they throwing their shit at him. Yeah, come on now.
And this is where I say personally that from the whole situation, right? It leads back to when he gave 23 women got a little payout, but they just dropped their cases. They got like a small little payout. But it starts with like, once he got that contract from Cleveland, right? They went kind of stupid. They was like, hold on, bro. We got open court cases versus this man.
But it was the fact that, and I hear you on that, but when he got that money, because one of the girls, one of the women came out and said, you know, it kind of felt like it was a slap in the face. Like, y'all are rewarding this man for something that, for something bad. Mm-hmm. But I feel y'all on that one, bro. But with the suspension, I thought it was going to be longer.
I thought it was going to be a whole season.
I thought it was going to be longer. Yeah. So I'm going to say, for one, he got lucky.
No, I say he deserved it because it got to be some fine line of it being balanced. So
yeah.
So I thought it was going to be longer, too. Should I said for a year, you still going to give me my money.
Right.
Hey,
keep it in the real.
But I think the NFL had to do something because technically he couldn't have just got away with nothing. Because then people would have been like, well, damn, bro, like all these other people then got kicked out the league and shit. Like, and you not going to do anything to bro. It paid him nicely. Like, that's crazy as hell. That's 360.
Yeah, but they didn't have enough. But from what the NFL was trying to say, I guess they didn't have enough evidence on him. So they was just like, look, well, we can't really suspend you indefinitely because we don't have that much evidence. So we're going to at least give you like 6 games.
Just because the situation happened.
You're right.
We just got to give it to you because the situation happened.
But some people are looking at that as all like, y'all just gave them 6 games just to shut us up. That's how some women feel.
I honestly think it is that. I'm going to be real with you. I really do think they had to give him something to save face. Because if they would have just did nothing, it would have been like, damn, bro. So the court system don't give a fuck, and the NFL don't give a fuck. And like, so I feel like it's that fine line that people gotta tap in. But do y'all think like in the future, like for Deshaun Watson, like it's just gonna be something where this just whole thing kind of just fades away for him after the 6 games? Because like once he gets back on the field, I feel like people's opinion on him is
like this. It's like this, bro. Does it ever really go away for these athletes? Let's like look at Kobe. God rest his soul. They was still on Kobe ass about what happened in Colorado. Who else? Chris Brown. People still get on him about what happened with Rihanna. Ray Rice.
To this day, what that boy said, to this day.
Like, bro, like it never goes away, bro. It's gonna always be there. You know, fans are gonna love him. There's still gonna be fans that's gonna fuck with him. Just like Mike Vick. Mike Vick came back, everybody was rooting for him. But there was still people at the game talking about he's a dog murderer. How could you have this man on your team?
Mike Vick can't even get a dog to this day. He can't.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
From when I heard the document, when I saw the documentary,
I don't even think he can have like his wife can't even buy one. Yeah,
listen, literally, bro. If from his story when they did the documentary of what they was doing, that nigga don't get to own no goddamn dog. Like, I'm gonna tell you, real shit. I'm with the people. You don't get to own no goddamn dog, bitch. Like, I'm sorry, brother. Y'all was out there hanging dogs. Look, why they still alive? Y'all, nigga, no, Vic. Like, you don't get no goddamn dog. Okay.
I feel you on that, bro. Like, hey, but the man served his sentence. You know.
Nah, he don't get no more dogs.
No. I'm not talking about having dogs, bro. Like, hey, look, the motherfucker is done with dogs. Okay, he's done. You better not take your ass into one of them goddamn stores. But listen. But what I'm saying is, you know, Mike Vick, he served his time, bro. He did. All right, what's the word I'm looking for?
He did his due diligence.
Yeah. And he came back, bro, and he did his thing. Now, I feel like with Deshaun Watson, he'd be looking at the same situation, bro. Like, look, do your suspension. You know, come back humble. Don't sit here and throw it in these people's faces like, motherfucker, I gotta wait with it. Because some people do that shit, bro. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Chill. But I feel like, bro, he can come back better than ever, bro. And Cleveland is a scary fucking squad, bro. They've been scary as just Cleveland is Cleveland. The Browns are always going to Brown. That's just how they do.
You know me, I'm a Steelers fan, so I know. But I'm you
my guy.
Smoot is one too, man.
You know what it is.
But let me tell you, them Ravens is gonna be better than y'all this season, so it don't even matter.
Look, man,
y'all can talk whatever y'all want.
Listen. Niggas don't even want to come play with y'all quarterback, okay? Hey, y'all don't even know if y'all want y'all damn quarterback. So figure that out first.
Who he rock with?
He rock with Baltimore. Are y'all even gonna pay that man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to him. He need his money, bro. Come on, man, to check. Come on, man, to check.
I'm calling this right now.
How you feel though, real quick? How you feel like they not even put him in the top 10 in the quarterbacks?
Okay, so this is my thing with him. His passing game has to prove itself.
You don't think it's good?
I think he has a passing game, but I don't think it's the reason, like what Smoot said. It's the reason all the receivers, the Ravens literally offered for the last 2 years the highest amount to all the free agency receivers. And literally all of them passed. And there's a reason. Like, think about it. Who would want to go better to a team that literally, with the piece of a good receiver, can be an NFL champion, like an NFL winning team? But the reason nobody goes there is because they're like, bro, I don't want to go there and end up with less than 1,000 yards. This nigga's only going to throw to Mark Andrews. And I ain't going to lie. I even was watching their preseason highlights. I mean, they training camp highlights. Folks is literally only throwing to Mark Andrews once again. Like, all his highlight plays are to Mark Andrews. Don't get me wrong. Like, Mark Andrews is one of the best tight ends in the fucking league. Like, there's no question about it. But for a receiver, bro, that I don't want to go play with that. Like, I don't want to be in that situation. I think we got a good receiver in Bates from Minnesota. He a dog. He a good dog. He a dog. So I don't technically feel like we need to go get a receiver.
So, quick question. Is Lamar Jackson the James Harden of the NFL?
Ooh,
that's a good one, Smooth.
Damn, is it just the numbers? Just go ahead. Go ahead, Dre.
I mean, I say no for one reason. I'm gonna back you up.
Okay.
And I ain't backing up no Ravens like that. But just on the tip that Lamar actually got that dog. He from Florida. You know, he got that. James ain't like. I think it is the catalyst around Lamar that if he had a little bit more, I think Bateman gonna show that if they run game stayed healthy, you know, y'all had some injuries that done fucked y'all up these last couple years.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
Exactly.
We literally lost all 3 of our running backs to start the season off. Like we started with a nigga from just you. You come in.
They picking niggas up straight off B-more.
Literally, you come on. That's accent DBs. You played running back in college, right? Shit.
Yeah. So I feel like if his catalyst and they stay healthy, it will. But you right on the same way. He has been all numbers, and then last year he did a lot of goofy shit. His touchdown to interception ratio was kind of weak. He was just trying to be Superman too much. Him and Mahomes did that last year.
Yeah,
really did.
Most definitely Mahomes.
Mahomes was doing some hella goofy shit last year.
What was that game against Cincinnati? Man, the game was against Cincinnati. They could have got down the field and they was gonna score. They was gonna score regardless. I felt like he was throwing it into places that he didn't have to do that, bro. Like he threw the game away.
But, I mean,
on that last series.
I think
bro. He threw it into double coverage.
Even for what the Kansas City Chiefs are like promoting him right now, even in training camp, it's the wild ass throws. They're encouraging it. They're building the plays for them to be that. Like they're building the play where one nigga runs 40 yards down the field.
He don't got Tyreek now, so now he got a.
I was just about to say that.
They're talking about McCole Hardman is the same thing. They're talking, but then I don't think he's that guy. You know what I mean? I obviously don't think he's that guy, but. They're saying like, oh, he's a deep threat. He runs a 4 flat. Like he's the same ideal wide receiver for this type of play. But then it's like he's been practicing behind the back passes. Like
I'm hearing that the receiver you got to look out for is what's his name, Justin Ross from Clemson.
Oh yeah,
they saying that he's the one that you got to look out for. But speaking of Tariq Hill, bro, and going back to this Lamar Jackson thing. Do y'all think by it being Lamar Jackson's last year of his contract and niggas is over here talking about Tua not really being the guy, could Lamar Jackson fuck around and find his way going back home?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think John Harbaugh fuck with him, but he could. If y'all let him get to free agency, for sure.
See, that's the thing. I think Harbaugh is willing to. I think but that's the issue. It's not his decision. Because if it's up to Harbaugh, I think he would have been had his extension. He would have been. You know what I mean? But you can obviously see the organization is looking at it as like, if there's a time to change our mind, it's this year. Because I don't stun him. Like, I wouldn't be mad at going to C.J. Stroud from the quarterback from Ohio State. Like, the nigga leaves next year.
But I mean, y'all got tanked then this year. We ain't even to the season.
Right. But that's the thing. But that's the part,
Ravens
though.
Fans, though.
No, real shit, though. The Ravens is an organization, bro. They're just like the Steelers. They don't like losing. We're an organization that doesn't lose on a long, consistent basis. You know what I mean? Just like the Steelers. Y'all going through a transition, but y'all made a team that's competitive. It's going to compete.
But you know the narrative for us, we never rebuild, Smooth.
Real shit.
Rebuild, bro.
It's never.
Mike Tomlin ain't never had a losing season.
Mm-hmm.
So that never rebuild.
So that's the thing. Even for the Ravens,
Mike Tomlin right now, I say is the second best head coach in the NFL.
I think he is one of the best.
I'll put Belichick before him just because of the rings.
And what you basing that off? You basing that off? I'm not basing it off of wins and L's. I'm basing it off of hardships. What he had to go through when we had what was the quarterback Duck? 2 or 3 years ago.
Goddamn, yeah.
With a third string. Damn near to the playoff. We had to play them the last game of the season and lost.
Most definitely, bro. If you look at Mike Tomlin, bro, that's why when I look at the quarterbacks that we have now, I'm not afraid that we won't be competitive, bro. I still think,
and
I look at the division, I'm like, I still fuck around. I mean, I still think that we can fuck around and win this division. I'm not really afraid of Cincinnati, bro. Cincinnati is good.
I think they're going to take a drop.
But Cincinnati, that offensive line is still questionable. Yeah, they made some moves here and there to go pick up some guys, but we'll see. Same thing with the Steelers. You know, they made some moves on the offensive line. How's that going to play out? Lamar Jackson and them boys, what's going to happen with them? Are they healthy enough this season? Like shit, is Lamar Jackson, is he going to ball out and go crazy this year? Honestly, I'm going to be real. I'm predicting Lamar Jackson wins the second MVP.
I'll be honest with you. I think Lamar is going to prove to everybody why he deserves the $100 million he has.
But listen.
I think he's gonna prove it.
Listen, I think he gonna ball out. He gonna win his MVP, and then you gonna start to see the leverage go back in his favor, and he gonna look at Baltimore like, I might leave. So what y'all gonna give me?
I can agree.
Because I think Lamar Jackson is shooting for trying to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
But Kyler just got his bread in. He got paid.
Like how y'all feel about that, bro? Like do you people been saying that he's not a leader and all that, and they talking about the clause that they had in his contract that they put in, then they took out at the
now
elite.
He's not required to watch film a certain amount anymore.
Yeah, because they said like, bro, don't be watching film like that. So they put it in like, yo, you gotta do at least like 4 or 5 hours film study.
I mean, how y'all feel about that? Put yourself in them shoes. They giving you the whole bag. You gotta spend an extra 4 hours shoot.
Do it.
Hey, shit, yeah.
That's easy, yeah.
I don't really see a problem with it, bro. And you're the fucking starting quarterback, bro. You're the franchise guy.
No, they made that decisions
very right.
You are the guy.
We literally built this whole thing around you, bro. This whole rebuild is around you. We went and got the damn coach who, low-key, the nigga should never even got the damn job. He only got the job, bro, because he said that if he got the job, that, yeah, I would drive Kyler Murray. And he was Patrick Mahomes' head coach in fucking college, bro. Other than that, what has Cliff Kingsbury done? Because you look at the Cardinals, bro, they have good seasons, but then, they'll start off good, and then they always take a fucking dive towards the end. So.
Yeah, I think there's a lot that the NFL season I want to see happen over this next season and see what happened overall. Because I want to, the AFC North is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that shit's crazy.
We right there. They've been doing a lot of talking about AFC East, but the AFC North is definitely that division.
Yeah, it's that division. But I want to get into some conversation about you, Dre, man. We having some conversations, but I want to talk about prolific conversations better, man. So behind that, I wanted to ask, where did I want to first ask this because you got prolific conversations and you got Bro with your co-host Hunter. And I just want to know what was kind of the idea of how did the two different shows come about? Like what kind of got you started with both? Because I know Bro started first and then you transitioned into prolific conversations. What kind of what was that process?
What's so crazy? Prolific was birthed first as far as the vision, but Bro been around. It probably been around not knowingly, being like you and AJ been friends. Y'all knew y'all was gonna do some work together, as far as putting your heads together, hustle, and come up with this idea of Shoot Da Thr33 and everything. And that's how me and my dog, shout out my boy Hunter, Parlay Hunter, man, out there in the Yonkers, man, where the locks is from, DMX and all of that, getting it in, bro. But man, we been since day one. My dog from high school, we 10+ years, so that's that loyalty, man. And so we always knew we was gonna create something. And really, I want to clarify it, so it's BroBro Media Group. We both came up with the name,
right?
BroBro, because it's just two brothers coming from two different spectrums. Him being white, coming from a different culture and life, and then mine's coming from where I come from, Northside. We all know, and putting it together and mixing it to a good mesh to talk about culture, life, mental health, sports, of course, fashion, everything. Because he do music too, so he a rapper, man. He got Tell It the Hunt out right now, man. He do very Mac Miller vibes. If you fuck with Mac Miller, very Mac Miller vibes. So
dope.
Check it out, man. Support. I send it over and make sure y'all get that information. But BroBro Media Group is our LLC business, so we are a media group officially since January.
Dope.
So what goes into that is our C Corp, basically, which is prolific conversation. BroBroBets, our sports talk show. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that too.
Yeah,
I love sports betting. That's the next. You feel me? That's definitely my lane.
100%.
That's why I'm ready for the. I'm ready.
We be having no conversations
because I need all my income this year, man. I need all my income. But we got that. Then BroBro Talk, and then we got our website too, BroBro.com, the official website. We got some merch coming out around Thanksgiving for the Black Friday sale. We got some trucker hats and some hoodies. I don't want to get too much, but we got some stuff in the making. And so that came first. But then the prolific conversation, man, it's just the love for the city I got, man. That I want to do something impactful. And what me and Smooth was talking about off air is something that people can stick to them. You feel me? Like something that gets you in that deep frame of your emotion and your values of like what life is really about and how much can I push this envelope that God give us as far as being our purpose on earth. And that came with I want to see everybody win in the cities. It's so much, not even what people think of from the from our social injustice with George Floyd to the killings, and we know all of that. But we from here, so we know what really it is like to, the nightlife and everything, and everybody trying to keep up with each other. And it should be all love, but it really ain't. And so I thought, man, it was a good idea to get people that are not being highlighted, like you guys, like other people in the community, philanthropists, entrepreneurs, bodybuilders, people doing everything and just strictly black and brown too, where it's like we got enough, we ran 90%. Shout out I just said all my Caucasian friends, we ran 90% by that. 5% of it is Northside Minneapolis. Let's get us tapped in. Let everybody see that it's black people out here. You feel what I'm saying?
That's facts because we talked about it, about how the transition from barber to bodybuilder to now performer to a rapper, different things and different aspects of people who do so many different things and showing what and spotlighting what they do and just having a conversation, letting them explain how they transition. Because you was even talking about to the barber during that period of time when you guys filmed, it was like the George Floyd situation was coming off in the city. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's something that you were like, what was the impact of what you was taking to do? What was you taking the impact of helping, And it really something that lets you know, like, damn, even what you do in your space, just helping others, like having conversations and using your platform to bring on other people to shit that even help you and help them, in the instance of having you on. I guess that how we talk about being super strategic and who we place on our show and just how we can help other people grow. And I think what you're doing with Prolific Conversations is literally that.
I appreciate it, bro. Gratitude. I just want to say one thing. Shout out to Davey Dave for the love. Man, I got Dave on back in the day when I was ground roots. See, that's why I've been doing the podcast thing for a minute. Everybody been like, you just started now. And to be honest, Prolific Conversations, I want to be politically correct. That's a talk show. BroBroBets and BroBro Talk is a podcast.
Definitely.
You feel me? People be like, what show? No, that's not a podcast. It's a talk show. Me sitting down one-on-one.
Because it definitely gives more of a talk show vibe versus being a podcast. I wouldn't say it's a podcast.
Now, and I can see how some people could get that confused because if you look at shows like The Pivot, your shows, it reminds me of The Pivot. And it's a sit-down talk show, but they also put it out as a podcast just as well. So I can see how some people can get that mixed up.
Smooth? You know why they did that though? That monetized.
Yeah,
because
100%.
That's how they get them.
100%.
That's how they get the numbers in the
money.
You
get, bro. Right. It's no reason.
Once you put it into a podcast, it's bigger than a talk show. Because if you ain't getting no sponsorship or no investors, then you ain't getting no money from the talk show.
Literally, because that's the thing, and it's funny because you said that is because with how you do things, it has to be that you can flip it in every format. There's a reason. There's a visual aspect because of YouTube. There's a reason that literally won't make a music video, but they'll still give you a visual to literally put on YouTube just so that you can get the revenue from YouTube. You can flip it and put it on the streaming platforms, the Spotify and Apple. You can do those different things. So it's funny that is all because I don't know. T Grizzly talked about how that work in Grand Theft Auto. He can stream it. Then you literally take the stream videos that you have and put that shit on YouTube, and you get my revenue from that. So it's like all the same way. All right, but I want to talk about the next thing that we kind of talked about off air a little bit here, and I just want to tap into it now. Prolific edibles, and I want you to introduce it to the world and kind of let them know.
This is a special. So Smooth, when you put the video, I low key want this to be the intro, bro. But salute to my dog. And gifts for everybody. And two, I was geeked about this shit because I watched almost every episode. Ain't nobody came on here and gave y'all no gifts. Nobody came on here. Give nobody no gifts. So
guy.
Hey, bro.
Shoot Da Thr33 first, bro.
Prolific Edibles is coming out soon. This is just limited right now. This is one-on-ones for people that one-on-ones. Because they one of them ones, man. But on the way, man, people don't know that side of me because I be so locked in business-wise.
Check them out, man.
Man, shout out to, like I said before, my boy Davey Dave. For the love, we be talking about power of collaboration. And I get game from y'all, other bros, and everything coming together. And it's just like, how can you leverage everything? Just like we was just talking about with all the football stuff, how can I leverage my money and build
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna try this bitch right now, bro.
Go crazy, man. Let me know what y'all feeling. So this is just another revenue of income, man. And I'm like, and it's prevalent because it's a trend right now. So you gotta. I ain't hopping on trends that I don't see value in. I'm hopping on trends that I do see value in, and that I already do fuck with. Like I do fuck with gas and for recovery for all type of purposes. I fuck with all of it.
Most definitely,
So,
bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. This is a thing that people look at weed as like it's crazy, but I'm gonna be real, like people real shit. So it was this documentary I watched, and they were really talking about how like I even met these people from Canada literally like a week ago, and we had a conversation about it where Canada and the United States both looked at weed and it was like, hold on, Amsterdam is up to something, and England and them is up to something over there with weed being legal, where they realize California consumes 60 times as much weed as the closest country. Mm-hmm. Now realize, we just said a state consumes 60 times more weed than the nearest country does.
Like, look at that. That's just, I'm sorry. Like,
no, that shit look good. I ain't gonna lie, that brownie was soft as hell.
That motherfucker gooey in the middle.
You the big homie. I know. Hey. I always fuck with the big dog because I like to eat too. Y'all niggas be real with me. Don't lie.
Bust that down.
From the taste, from the texture, from how it's packed, all of that. How it's.
Hey, I think the package is A1, brother. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat.
What do you say? What they say? You know all the new snacks.
Hey, I will tell you real shit. And you use only organic products. I think
I like it, bro. I fuck with it. Cause like it tastes like bro. It's good.
Hey, feel me.
Bro,
hey, think about this.
If my tooth get hurt, I would be biting that shit right now. I ain't
you can taste the weed. It's like you can taste the cannabis in it, bro. But it's not overpowering. And some people should be overpowering, bro.
That's why I did.
Right. When this stomach be hurting afterwards.
Because look, it's gonna give you a good high. Shoot, I give the king of downtown a couple of these after y'all leave the shoot. Look.
100 milligrams?
It's gonna be hungry. And 100 milligrams, that's kind of maximum.
That's good. Yeah, that's getting you right. That's getting you right.
Hey, I fuck with this, bro. I'm gonna get at this bitch later, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the main thing I want to tell everybody. Be smooth with them 100 milligrams, no lie. Because I know the manufacturer. I know who's doing it. And it's really potent as far as being, you take a bite here and there. You know, don't. And if you ain't got work tomorrow, hey, you might dive in a little deeper. But, hey.
Read your disclaimers.
Really
tell the read the disclaimers.
Read them disclaimers at the bottom. They there for a reason.
So as we see with what you're doing with the cannabis space and where you're looking at with the media space and what BroBro LLC has going on, where do you see yourself trying to do with what you're doing? Like, you know, because I see both spaces, of course, the grind, the hustling behind everything. But what do you kind of see for yourself in the future?
Man, what's next, bro, is the sky ain't even the limit, bro. I'm just trying to tap into everything that bring value. You feel me? If it's about getting that bag and it's got a purpose, like we say, bro, then I'm for it. I'm wearing my next brand right now. I'm marketing, chief of marketing of next brand. Shout out my boy Jonan and DMV. You know DMV, them boys, they know how to dress. So he was one of my JUCO bros. He wanted me to come on the team because he seen my marketing skills. So he made me chief operator of the marketing of the whole company. So we made these are first bred next steppers right here.
Bro, hold on. Okay. I looked at your shoes and I was like, them shit's fully as hell. I was like,
these is us.
I was like, okay, you got on some designer joints real quick.
Let y'all just look.
Hold on.
You the fashion dude.
Folks,
these ain't
Everything
I came with, I call it bro.
Bro,
give me the real.
Hey, yo, my guy snap, bro.
Hold on, no bullshit, no hype. Bro, I literally was like, folks got on some designer real quick and he came in stepping. Folks, you really?
Come on, folks. Like, I'm really like that. And I ain't trying to be on that unhumble. I come in supporting everything I create and I'm a part of. You feel me? So AJ, you got to give me the real. The quality, the suede, the color combo. And these is the number ones. Shoot, I can show you. Look, shoot, we done came out with 3 since. We had the Black History Month and then we had the prototype 2s. And so I just wore the official ones because them was the ones.
Hey, hold on. Hey, okay, bro. But so I'm gonna be real with you.
These is the Black History Months right here.
Them smooth. I ain't
the same ones. And then we got you gonna fuck with the purple ones.
Here you go. Hold on.
These is hard, bro.
And I only wore them twice. I wore them at my best friend wedding, bro. Shout out my dog Nick, man.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna be real with you.
And then we got the buckets.
So the new brands that I've been into is New Balance and Saucony. Like, them been 2 brands that's really become my attention due to like detailing on like materials and build of a shoe. You know?
Check them out, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The build of that shoe is actually really good, bro. And I really, like, I'm no cap to you. I really was like, oh, bro came in with some designer joints on. You know, I ain't really take that too close a look, but I'm like, hey, them clean, you know? Yeah. Folks really can't dance.
And you know what's so crazy with these? Like, you know how boys we used to.
That's good, bro.
That's what we try to go with these first brands.
The 5.7 folds.
Yeah, the 5.7 folds.
And I can see that. I can see that in it because I really like, because I'm into the new Stockney, look them up, Jazz 81s. And that's been a style that I've been a fan of. And that construction of that shoe is very, very, very similar to that. The build of like how the sole has that like firmer, soft, like foam type sole within
and comfortable too. Like I'm sitting down here.
Bro, that's official. That's
Shooting
official. So I see that, like, bro, literally the skies is, well, it's funny because we was watching an episode of your Bro Talk, or it was actually BroBroBets, and you was talking about like how you got the sky, the outer space background. He was I'm out of here, man. He said, I'm on it. I'm on something else. I'm out of here.
I'm on something else, bro. So it's really, to answer your question even more smooth, it's just I'm just locked in right now, bro.
I feel it, bro.
I got a focused drive that's untamable right now because I just put a lot of stuff down and get busy. Like you said, before we got on air, you got to recharge, and you need that. Like y'all got to realize we in the 8th month of the year. 22 don't went by like that.
Man, you ain't lying.
And I love what y'all doing because y'all not talking about it, y'all being about it. And I don't want to be the loudest one in the room no more. I wanted to show. When I see AJ, I be like, yeah, bro, winning. I know he is because it's a feeling, and you know you ain't cheating the game when you really joyful about it.
I mean, the thing is, my girl told me some real shit. Me and my girl had a conversation. She said, do you want to be the nigga who got the most on, or do you want the nigga who got the most in his pocket? And I was like, real shit. That's why I was like, that's real shit. Do you really want to be that guy who literally is like, oh, you got everything, bro? Like, you drift the fuck out. Then your bank account hurting, or do you want to be that nigga that's...
Nah, hey, yo, I feel it, bro. Because I say that all the time, bro. Like, fuck that fame shit. Like, fame is cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would love for people to know who the fuck I am. But at the same time, bro, I want this money. Because this money is going to lead to my family eating good, bro. And, you know, my family after this generation eating good, and the next generation after that. That's what it's really about, bro. We out here trying to make, you know, wealth for the next generation.
You know what's fun is it's a little bit of an ignorant statement, but me and my dad was having a conversation. My dad, we were kind of resembling.
Don't get me wrong. Like, wait. I'm not saying that, but don't tell me you one of those people that's like, fuck the next generation, nigga. It's all about me. I'm trying to get this money.
No. Not the next generation portion.
What?
But it's the portion of what I was like saying was, okay, I feel like, yes, I don't want to be the guy who doesn't have the most money in his pocket and have the most stone, right? Mm-hmm. But I thought to myself, I want to be the nigga that got both. Fuck limiting to one. Like, I want to do both. Like, and that's something that I looked at my dad and we were having a conversation. He was like, yeah, you gotta choose, son. You know, you gotta focus on this. So you gotta make sure your decision. I said, you know what? Like, I don't want to make a decision. I don't want to have to pick.
And bro, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. That's just you wanting to be the best, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I tell people all the time, it's nothing wrong with being the best. Like, your man T.I. once said that he was the king of the South, and people got offended by that. And to me, I was like, why? Everybody should feel like they the motherfucking king, bro. Everybody should feel like they the best at what they do. There's nothing wrong with saying that you are. And if somebody feels different, then motherfuckers show me why I'm not the best. As simple as that.
That's funny. That's literally key.
And that's why I be like that. That's why, like, I say slow motion is better than no motion. So my thing is, it's opportunities in relationships. It ain't even about the bread. The bread gonna come. I'm so focused on the process and the details, bro, that I find enjoyment in that. Fuck the money. Because we know, like Kevin Hart said on the Pivot last week, he said, if you know you're going to get there, why do you focus on that? Like, if you know you're going to get to 100 mil, 50 mil, if you set that out as your goal and you doing everything in your power to do that with the focused drive, you know, everything, you're going to get there. It don't matter when you get there, but you're going to get.
You know what's funny? The tag on to that, what he said was the fucking gym when he was like, everybody, because it was in the same kind of context of the question that he was asked. He's like, everybody's so worried about being the number one guy. Everybody's so worried about being the guy that people forgot that, like, you can help your brother out. It don't matter. The bread gonna come.
Right.
Like, if you worried about the money, then that's where the problem is going to come. He was like, if you're just worried about, if that's what you're focusing on, it don't matter. Like, so that's so, bro, that's funny because that's literally one of the gems that I caught from it. I was like, that matters. Like, don't focus on that shit. It's
gonna get there. And when you get to, you want to win in your 40s. I think wisdom is major because, like, at 29, what you is, Smooth?
I'm 27.
27, you 27. You right there. Like, you know you still young in the sense of being able to attain even a meal. You feel me? If you ain't never touched it, you ain't gonna know how to act when you get it.
Bro, Steve Harvey didn't get rich until he was 35.
Come on now.
Like, bro, that shit, I'll be realizing, like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck when I get rich. As long as I get there.
I feel that.
As long as I get there. I'm going to work every day to get
for
there.
real.
Like, hey.
But going back to what he said, bro, like, some people, like, have never even touched the mill, bro. Like, and if they ever even got to a mill, some of them wouldn't even know what to do.
Man, they blow that shit in 2
Exactly, bro.
Man.
You know, because it's so easy. It is so easy to blow some damn money.
It is.
It's fun spending money. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Let me tell you.
But it's so easy to blow that shit.
Oh, boy, we be talking about the club, but that place, you'll be there like, it's worth it. You'll be like, it's worth it all for the fun, you know? But
how much you put up in the club one night?
Brother, let me tell you, we was at a club one night, and I ain't even gonna say it was me at all. I seen a man spend like 3-4 bands one night. I was like, oh, you're crazy.
Somebody watching this right now, like, nigga, 3-4 bands. Nigga, I done spent like 10. What the fuck you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I don't think I've seen the crazy shit. I done seen a man, no cap, like we talked about it. Bro bought 3 bottles of Ace of Spades. That's like 3 bands there, brother. Like,
that was the Vikings player, huh?
Yes, sir. Like, that was like 3 bands there. So I know niggas that killed that shit. I ain't got nothing to you, pimp.
Yeah.
Like, go crazy. Like, you have your money. Like, yeah, hell no.
Hell no.
I seen some crazy shit in Vegas, man.
Oh, Vegas? I done seen them kick a nigga out the booth for somebody else. I done seen somebody who bought a bottle get kicked out their booth because somebody was coming to spend more money than them, bro. And the funny part is, it was Willis McGahee. He came, I was like, oh shit, Smoot, you remember in Vegas when we was at the Lil Uzi show and the black people had the booth and they had got a bottle on and then they kicked him out and then Willis McGahee came over and Lil Uzi was performing in the booth?
That was Willis McGahee.
He came in book, bro.
So listen, we was in Vegas at a party and Lil Uzi was performing at a party.
It was a nightclub.
It was a nightclub. And Lil Uzi came and performed and literally the people that was like in this booth, had got a booth, had a bottle and all that shit. Literally got kicked out their booth. And then they let Willis McGahee get it because they weren't spending any more money. They was like, all right, bro, since you're done spending money, your time is up. We got somebody else who's willing to spend more.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And the part that makes it more sick is, bro, Lil Uzi did this thing where I think this is the best concert show I've ever been to in my life. Lil Uzi went off the stage and went around to each booth in the club
and performed
a song in their booth.
I never seen that.
Bro, never seen that shit before in my life. And then the thing that makes it more sick is he came and performed the last song in the booth they was in.
That the people left.
That the people got kicked out of. I've been sick, bro. I've been sick. Like, yo, hell no.
And they were still on the, like,
still in the little general mission area.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm hurt.
Bro, what?
I'm hurt.
I'm fighting somebody. I'm getting kicked out the club. I gotta make my night worth it because this is some bullshit.
That's tough.
Bro,
That's tough, bro.
And that little club was on bullshit already from the get-go, too. Like, fuck that little goddamn security guard, too, you little 4-eyed bitch. That motherfucker kept pissing me off, bro.
I got 2 topics before we get up out of here that I want to talk about. First one is a question. Every week we kind of have a question that's a little bit of a thinker, right?
Yes, sir.
And this question was, what's one thing you think you should be doing more often? I'm going to let that sit for a second.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask it again. What's one thing you think you should be doing more often?
I'm going to let Smooth attack that.
Smooth. Go ahead, go crazy.
Shit, man. I'd probably say right now, filming. I need to do that more. I've been bullshitting. I've been throwing that all to the back burner because, yeah, I'm not afraid to say, like, niggas been lazy, bro. Like, and I'm just trying to get back to the grind and really make some of this life, man. Because I looked at my, like, not to go off subject, but I looked at my yearbook and I read my quote and shit, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, like, did I really live up to that quote? Did I really? So now I'm just really on my shit, bro. I'm like, you know what? That playtime shit is over, bro. Like, I really got to get to where I'm trying to go, bro. I'm like, me and AJ have talked about it plenty of times, bro. I'm trying to win a motherfucking Oscar, bro. Like, fuck it. I want that Academy Award. Like, that shit is sexy to me, bro. I don't give no fuck what anybody say. They can say it's lame or whatever, but I want that motherfucking gold statue in my crib. And that's my championship right there. But other than that, bro, like, yeah, just filming, bro. Just filming and getting off my ass, bro, and really getting to this money. That's what I need to do more of.
I feel it. That's some real shit. Just going in full drive.
Right.
Right, Dre. What's one thing you think you should be doing more often?
Bro, real talk, you know, we in that stage of life where we be so locked in, we don't communicate with each other. Using my resources, man. If people out there supporting me, use it. It ain't that I ain't on, I ain't on no bullshit with nobody. It just you be locked in, and it's like, dang, I built these relationships and network up. I gotta use them because it's that time, like you said. So
Right.
it's that time, like you making sure you leave no
stone unturned, bro.
Unturned, bro. Where you got shit popping, and if you can call somebody and they can get you connected with that person, now you jump off the business, go from here to there, bro. I got to do that more, and I think with me about to get ready to get back into grad school and be settled somewhere, bro, I definitely got time to lock in. Like I was telling you, traveling with y'all boys, doing work with y'all boys more, where it's like we come together. We now established something. We locked in, bro. On real talk, this is off the script, off the. Bro,
No, 100%.
I appreciate this, bro, and y'all some go getters, so I'm on that. So hold me to my word. Even when y'all have that next episode or whatever, you be like, oh yeah, D Green still tapping with us. He real to the soil, like
no, literally, and that's the whole thing that why we do what we do, bro, and why we took so long having guests come on consistently is because we wanted to make, like, it's kind of what you said. It's not being selfish or feeling like anything, but it was the aspect of we wanted to really solidify ourselves and grain who we are as, like, what we want to do, what we want to achieve, where we really want this to go, because I don't want to tap somebody into this and then it be something that's not right. It's not straightforward. It's not organized. It's not, all right, people come in, we later. This shit, hey, the show not really organized. How we film it is not really clean. Like, you gotta pick those fine things out, bro. Where
it's
then
the progression of it all, bro.
Bro, it's like, and then achieving to where you want to be, and I feel you. I feel you on that. Just using it, then now flowing into using your resources to bring people in, like what you have and what your brands, bro. Because this is,
because you never know how close you is. You feel me,
bro?
That breakthrough, man. And you gotta just keep going. That's why I put every morning. Don't skip no steps. And then that 1% gonna add to 100 eventually.
When you post that every day, bro, I literally, like I said out the thing, bro. When you post that, bro, I read it every day, and I'm like, real shit. Like, real, that's real as shit, bro. And like, I damn near probably like that shit every day. Like, that's real shit.
That's real shit, bro. For you to say that, like, the whole, you gotta keep going because you never know how close you are. Like, bro, that's so real, bro. Like, because you never know. Like, damn, okay, if I go just like an extra 30 minutes, or if I go another hour or something, or if I do this the next day, you never know what opportunity that can create for you, bro.
I swear. We got time for a little quick story though.
100%.
Oh, definitely. Go ahead.
This might have some goosebumps for y'all boys, man. Real talk. This all factuals, no fabrication here, bro. So don't skip no steps. I've been doing it for a while. Back then, I'm a spiritual guy. I used to do scriptures and all of that stuff. But I did a don't skip no steps like last year, like October, November sometime. A shorty I know, I didn't even fuck with like that, but I know her. She was going through a lot. Man, she hit me up one time. She said, "Don't stop doing this shit. This shit saved me. Like, I stopped fucking popping pills, depressed,
that's dope as hell,
suicidal type shit." And I'm like, I ain't doing it. I wasn't even doing it for that. I wasn't even. I'm just waking up every morning, bro. So when that hit me, God hit me, and then I just was like, that made me drive even more. And that's how, now what you talking about, this is birthed, prolific is birthed. That's how it happened. And that's why I was going to tell you, stay doing your identity, because that's a part of my identity why she hit me up. So you saying that's why y'all ain't bringing in, you could go bring in the most clout niggas in the city out here. But what value is they going to bring to the show of what y'all trying to build? Never forget that. That's the code, bro. Smooth. Stick to what y'all built. Don't let no nigga come in here and shift up the energy of what the city want to see. No, this is y'all vibe, and it's gonna grow. Like I said, bro, y'all gonna go. Y'all just keep doing it.
Literally,
nothing else.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Thank you, because when we hear it, and it's like when you see people who really genuinely fuck with your shit, it's nice to see, because it'd be like, all right, bro, like just keep going. You never know,
bro.
Like, because even like for what you do, bro, it's like that's why I be trying to show more love. Because my girl was like, you fuck with people, but like, how do people really know in today's time if you fuck with them? Fuck with them in social media. Fuck with them out loud. Like, and show them that you really fuck with them. Like, if you gonna say it, then really do it. You know? And I feel you.
That's why I'm glad I linked up, because at first Smooth could have got me on the, like, it sounded like a nigga would never be on no goofy thirsty shit. I was really asking about the mics at first, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna get up with these boys, and I told AJ, we gonna do some content, do something, and then look how it manifests. That's how it be manifested.
Hey, right, bro, like, and like, yeah, when you hit me about the mics, bro, like, yeah, I told you, I was like, yeah, bro, like, I found them on Amazon and shit like
hit
that.
you about the shit and don't even be fucking with you, and then just try to, you feel me?
All right.
Game.
Hey.
My whole thing is, I'm gonna let you finish. My whole thing is, bro, like we can all win. Like, I'm not trying to hold no secrets to this shit, bro. Like, listen, like, we can all win, bro. Like, Minnesota can win as a whole, and it's time for us to all put our motherfucking brains together, bro, and build this shit up. Like, we got our own kingdom that we could build up, bro, and it's time for that, bro. So, like I said, like, I'm willing to give the gems to anybody, bro. And if they got some gems they want to give away, bro, I'm willing to listen. It's just like that, bro.
Hey, funny shit, I got a rant to go on a little bit. Hey, man, for people who need to get their credit and people just tap in with them and leave, it's fucking Mariah, bro. Terrell girlfriend, I'm looking for real credit, bro. Mariah's TikToks that she be doing be raw as fuck. People always DM or comment, how you make these? I want to do these. I want some shit like this. But it be like, them same people don't like her shit. Don't comment just to comment on, like, I fuck with this. Like, it's a...
They just want to know how to do
you do this. I don't even fuck what you doing, what video you made, but I like it, and I want to make one like it. Just tell me. Like, and it's like, damn, bro, you don't even genuinely fuck with my shit. You just like it because you want it. Like, and I want to give Mariah her credit, bro, because I tell Mariah this all the time. I'm like, Mariah, why they don't fuck with you, bro? Like, because that's, niggas just want to use
shout
you.
out Mariah, too, bro.
So shout out her shit, bro. Well, that's a little tangent I had to go real quick, because I was like,
but they got to know the sauce ain't in, and the sauce can't be duplicated. You feel
For
me?
real.
Man. The sauce can't be duplicated.
But, like, one question I got for you before we get to the last subject, bro, is with the Minnesota media, like, it's growing and stuff, you know, and I see a lot more podcasts, a lot more shows out here, you know. Where do you see it going, and what role do you want to play in it?
Man, where I want to see it going, can I answer it like that?
Yeah.
I want to see it be successful. I want us to have a culture like Atlanta and Dallas and Houston and LA. I want us to really be that, but we got to lose the fabrication from everything, and even in the media. We can't do, like you said, we can't do stuff without a purpose. Then the sauce will come where we build our identity and our culture. You know, I think of, I don't know where the 40 started, but we used to do that back in the day. The 40 dance.
Yeah.
But that, to me, that's a Minnesota thing. You feel me? We always doing them at the middle school parties, high school, and everything. So it's like a little bit of that. I'm just throwing that out there as that. But I just want to see the culture build up organically. Then that will help the media be real. And then people can get a good scene from, everything we doing, because we don't got a lot of YouTubers. I look up to, shout out Big Bro, Mr. Organic. I'm going to definitely try to get him on my show. He was the first one that I really seen. I just went back, bro. If y'all ain't checked him out, he been doing like real YouTuber.
Yeah, because I seen him on,
I watch his car shit.
What is that, Factor Fit? I seen him on that one with the dudes.
Yeah, I know he's talking about, Fresh and Fit.
Fresh and Fit, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but he got a whole channel, bro, and his shit been going since like 17. And he was the first one to say King of the Downtown and all of that. But he was a real YouTuber, and I'm just watching, like, and see, I'm not ashamed of what I'm doing. If I build my channel, I'm gonna be a YouTuber because I know it's monetized money in there. Now, I'm not never gonna be corny to the code of how I move, like we say, with my identity. But shoot, Mr. Organic Gun went to 300,000 followers. I know he's getting a hefty check from YouTube.
Hey, bro's doing real shit over there, bro.
Yeah.
He moved to, like, I think it's Cali, Arizona.
Yeah, he went to Cali.
Yeah.
And everything off the soil, he did it by himself. So what your question, Smooth, I just want to see it grow organically from all of us coming together. And then the media gonna grow, bro. That ain't gonna be a problem. Niggas gotta really be hustlers for that to grow. So it take work. That's the real answer. Like, niggas gotta really want to do it for a purpose and not the end result, bro. They gotta want to do it for a deeper purpose.
Oh, hey, I agree, because I think I do feel like a lot of people in the city do good work, like Waterway TV and all them people. Like, I think they do really good work, and I just want to see the city succeed. You know, me personally, I do feel like I want to see the people I fuck with succeed. You know what I mean? And I no hate to anybody else who I don't. But for me, it's something that I've realized with the city and the way the culture is here and the way that our like culture moves. It's something where I kind of lost like the care to have the city truly fuck with me. As long as I impact what I impact and whatever my following may be, when I started realizing even for the most successful people, their foundation isn't to where they came from. It's a lot of times it's just their biggest fan base can be somewhere where they don't even know. You know what I mean? Like literally, Kevin on stage was like, "Bro, I never grew up in Chicago every day of my life, but that's the city he sells the most tickets in." He's like, "And I'm going to come there every single time I go do a tour. I'm going to book 3 nights. Like, I fuck with that city to the core." He was like, "That's something that created me was people from there fucking with me heavily." And I started realizing with our podcast, like the people who fuck with us the craziest is like people close to us, or it's people who I'll be like, "You fuck with me, bro? That's dope as hell." You know what I mean? To be like, damn, you know. And it's like if I was so focused on just having these said people fuck with me, it's like what you say when we were talking about off the air. I could go get the biggest person in the city and try to say, "Hey, come do my shit," you know. But then I feel like then that's disingenuous, and that's where the whole trying to be something else that you're not becomes. You know what I mean?
And then I play defense mode on that, where before somebody else say I'm on some bullshit, I'm gonna correct myself inside my head. You feel me? So then I'm not gonna never, AJ. I ain't gonna never let you get that on me. And when I feel it, I know that energy, that vibe.
Hell yeah,
with everybody, and you never gonna be able to say, "Oh yeah, that nigga." And no, not at all. I'm gonna correct myself if I catch it before. And my whole thing to it was like the whole clothing line culture is growing. That's what I will say.
Hell yeah, because Minnesota's clothing is actually
getting,
dope as hell.
Getting up there.
It's
and I see you be shout out to Studio 23 and everybody, man, over there. Like Captain Rebel, Wavy. I wanna communicate with Wavy and do a show here and there because he's definitely somebody I feel like that has. Like, you know, when Lil Baby first came out,
selling clothes in the club became a whole
his
thing.
whole idea. People done ripped that now,
bro. He's
that's
in the
a dope idea.
With a bag of hats showing motherfuckers, I got my shit, and I think that's dope as hell.
That's a dope idea, bro. Shout out to bro. I don't even know bro like that, but shout him out, bro, because that's crazy. So the media got to get that drive. My bad, I ain't want to cut you off. The media just got to get that drive. Smooth. The media wants definitely that drive, bro.
100%. So I want to get into our last topic before we get up out of here and everything, man. Whew, this topic wild as hell. So this girl at FAMU took a photo shoot and posted it naked next to the FAMU website. Not website, sorry, FAMU mascot, the snake. And then she had the little snakes in her hair just as well to resemble the mascot. Had the Medusa. Boy, this shit. Then her caption. This is the part that kind of got everybody. I'm going to just read the first portion of her caption so y'all can understand how wild and weird this, and what made this picture actually go viral in the instance was because of the caption on her photo. So on her caption, she said, which if my Wi-Fi want to work. All right. So on her caption, she said, "God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all."
Well, that's that Northside Wi-Fi right there.
My God, my boy. When I tell you, if you ain't on Wi-Fi, this shit said, no.
That's why you got to screenshot that shit.
Bro, do y'all hate that Apple make you download your own photos? I do. Bro, that is the dumbest shit in the world, bro. It's in my phone, bro.
My shit be backing up hella.
Man. Bro, all right. She said, anybody who knows me knows that I've been dressing provocative my whole life. There's a lot of assumptions that came from me accepting my body. A lot of people have questioned my capabilities and intelligence solely based on how I dress. As I am standing here with the master's degree at a tender age of 24, I am a living proof that clothes do not define you. I encourage everybody to embrace their bodies and step outside their social norms. So people were like, okay, what the fuck does that have to do with a master's degree? Please tell me. What does that have to do with a master's degree?
Easily. Like, I don't even know. She got me lost. Lost. Like, and she bad. She bad. She smooth.
She smooth. Right. She right.
Yeah, she right. But it's still like.
Like, look, like, there was nothing wrong with the pictures.
There's nothing wrong with the pictures.
Like, the pictures is nice.
Let's get that. Yeah, let's get that.
Right.
It's the location.
It's the location. Like, the thing is it was like, okay, I'm kind of a mixed message here. I don't really get where you're going, but congratulations on your master's degree.
But you know what I pictured? What if, it's a visit? Family on a visit. Come on now.
Bro, the FAMU had to release a statement. They was like, from this photograph that went viral on social media, we're gonna look into that. We don't really know what happened. Like, we sorry, y'all. Like, man, well, that's wild as hell. Do y'all like? What's the wildest thing y'all think y'all seen somebody do outside of this in regards to like trying to prove a point? I don't know, because I think like the NBA playoffs are crazy. The lady who changed herself, or the one lady who tried to glue herself to the court.
That was dumb.
That was crazy.
What do you think is gonna? You think the glue's going to dry up and stick you to the court that fast before they come?
Because first of all, what type of glue was you using?
Because that shit did not work.
Because the only glue that you could probably put down, and if you got a little bit of time, is Gorilla Glue. You don't want to use that.
It looked like she had the Elmers going on.
Right.
She laid down. They said, "Get up." Like, I don't know, bro. This is
no, that's crazy. That's probably one of the crazy. I definitely heard a lot of, but that's definitely. Oh no, Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo. Remember when she wore the pants with the ass out
to the
Lakers game?
Yeah, I remember that.
Girls can dress anywhere.
But I'm like, you feel me? And I love me some big girls. I do. I don't be.
Yeah, bro. What? I love me a BBW, but
I ain't never ashamed about that. When it come out, hey y'all, I don't give no.
All my BBWs out there, bro. Listen, I love all y'all. Big Smoot love all y'all.
Big Smoot.
Understand that. I'm gonna be on win. So it's none of that discriminating over here. I fuck with all y'all. I'll eat food with all y'all. Do whatever y'all need. Like, come on. Big Smoot love the BBWs, bro.
But that was uncalled for. That's probably the wildest shit I seen. Like,
I will say this, that I think, it's probably the wildest shit I've ever seen. Trying to, at least on social media, in the sense of like trying to prove a point on how women dress.
Oh yeah,
I think it's one of the wildest things. But since you brought up Lizzo, I actually want to talk about this because this was one of the things I forgot about in the very beginning of this goddamn show. And I'm so happy you said Lizzo's name because they just instantly popped back in my goddamn head.
Lizzo.
There are two people who I thought would be untouchable from the cancel culture unless they did some outlandish shit.
Mm-hmm.
And with two people who are trying to get canceled are people who getting canceled for something that I want to bring all of our attention. We cannot say anymore. And that's the word spaz. We cannot say spaz.
Can't say spaz no more. What happened?
Spaz no more.
Why?
Lizzo got canceled, was getting damn near canceled, brother, where she had to literally change the lyrics on her song and issue an apology to the Rex community because it comes from spastinocious or some shit. Wrong. I probably said it wrong as hell. But it comes from this form of a word that comes from a slur towards people who have Tourette's.
So so you can't say spaz no more because it's disrespectful to people with Tourette's, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir. With physical disabilities.
That's great. I didn't know that.
So I didn't know that shit either, Dre. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The second person who's getting canceled right now who had to issue an apology and change the lyrics on her song, fucking Beyonce.
Wow. On a new album.
Bro, they on Beyonce's ass. They said, hey, brother, chill the fuck out.
Yo.
You said spaz. Take that out. And she literally issued an apology and took it out her song.
Yo, like, they not.
All of a sudden, though, that's my whole
right.
thing with it.
Bro,
like,
I've never heard of spaz being a slur ever.
I always knew spaz meant, like, going crazy or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But I never knew it was, like, a slur to, like, a defensive slur or something.
Bro, it's a slur. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never know.
Listen.
I ain't never know.
Listen, bro. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but it's like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all just keep coming up with new shit to complain about, bro. Next thing you know, bro, they gonna be like, yo, like, y'all can't drink water, bro. That's bad. If you drink water, you against this person.
Oh,
what the fuck you mean, bro?
Oh, it's a whole community against that.
What?
Oh, so you drink with shit with the electrolytes in it?
Yeah. That's just like the alkaline people. It's all a cart. They be like, you feel me? It's the same thing.
Hey, yo, bro, this PC shit gotta stop, bro. Like, you can't say shit no more, boy.
I said, bro, spaz? I ain't never heard of that.
Y'all just want to complain about anything.
Man, crazy.
So can't say that no more, y'all.
That's wild, bro. I'm glad you told me that. That's definitely.
Yeah, no more saying spaz.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. But all right, Dre, before we get up out of here, let the people know where they can find you and all your socials and pages and everything, brother.
Everything. Life of D Green, Instagram, BroBroBets. If you want to check out our sports betting podcast. We're going to get into that this fall. We take AJ and Smooth money, man, on anything. Really AJ, because Smooth rock with the squad, Steelers, you feel me? So,
hey, brother, we gonna have to make some bets, brother. We're gonna do NBA and
we can do it all. We can do it all for sure.
Fuck around, bet on some baseball.
But my website, BroBro.com. Like I said, we got some merch coming out soon, real soon. And then my YouTube channel is as well, BroBro.com. Or you can just, if you type in Prolific Conversation, or if you type in BroBroBets or BroBro Talk, it'll pop up on YouTube, man. Please subscribe, follow me. Hey, man, support my dogs, man. Shout these boys out, man. Shout out Shoot Da Thr33, man.
Appreciate it.
And it'll be his links. Man. All the links will be below just as well, tagging the page and the socials and everything. So they'll all for sure be there. And man, tap in with our boy. Prolific Conversations gotta go. We gotta get Smooth. Me and Smooth gotta get in Terrell. I'm sorry Terrell wasn't here today, bro. No, but you know bro gonna feel better. Man, Terrell get better, brother. But yeah, man, it's been a good week. Love to talk. Had conversations, drop gems, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Looking at all the adventures.
Hey,
you already know we're gonna talk about the cannabis mode.
We most definitely got to do this again, bro.
Man,
most definitely, bro.
For the books, for real. Legendary. Yes, every time I do something, it's legendary, bro, because it's a one-on-one conversation, man.
Oh God, man. But hey, it's been your boy AJ. That's our guy Smooth. And we're here with another week. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Wow.